Hey guys, Bob here. So in this video, I hope you guys can hear me. There's a fan right there. Well, it's hot in this shop. It's right around 90 degrees. And it's hot. I'm going to show you in this video how I install decals. In this case, I'm installing them on the window. These are the number decals for the race car. This is the Imperial race car. And I've been cleaning it up a little bit and getting rid of some of the older rough looking decals. And the ones that were up here were not a numbering system that I liked. It was X83, I think, which made no sense. So I got X318 because it's a 318 powered car. So we're going to put this decal right here. And then we'll put one on this window, the front, and the other side. We're going to have them all four corners. And that's where they want it placed, is right in this area here. At least that's what I've always been told. And that's how you usually see them placed in that area. So I'm going to put you on tripod and show you how I do it. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try to trim. This is a transfer, so you'll peel this backing off, place this entire piece down with some soapy water, not too crazy, and then let that kind of dry, knead it out, and then come back maybe tomorrow morning and just peel the white piece off. We'll let it dry overnight. It's what I usually do. I'm not in no big hurry. If I was at the track and had to have it done quicker, I'd get out a heat gun or something like that. But and we may do that just to show you how one does work that way. I don't know, we'll see. But if you want to do it quick, that's the way you do it. But let me trim this down a little bit. Well, on second thought, I think I'll leave it like that. By having the soapy water, we'll be able to move it around a little bit. So I think we'll be okay right there. I don't think I need to trim it down any. All right, here it goes. You want to make sure you get the decal off of the back of this piece here, the backing paper. And a fan on it. Slide it down in here. And you get it on there, it's kind of where you want it to be. It looks pretty straight, looking at the line in the rear defrost on this car. It came from the factory rear defrost. It no longer has that. And I'm happy with the way it looks, so I'm gonna just press it down. And I'll take my little squeegee. Now you can put marks, you can use tape if you're not sure how you want it to go. A lot of things you can do. You know what it's doing? It's squeezing the soapy water out. You can see right there, a little trail. Distracted me. And you can see a few little bumps, not many, and they're real mild. You just want to squeegee them out. You don't press too hard. Like I said, you can see the water, soapy water working its way out. That's a good looking decal. It's got some kind of flame, green flame thing in it. I picked it out from a pattern of several they had. And tough making a decision when you got that many choices, about 20 different patterns. Oh, it might have been more than that. It was a bunch. Probably was more than that. So I got a little bump right here and another one right here. There's water under it. Let's see if we can bring it straight down. Nope. You're definitely trapped in there. There we go. We get a lot of it out right here. Probably should have trimmed that paper a little bit better. There's a bunch of it stuck right up in here. Okay, for the one for the side window, I am going to trim that plastic a little bit closer to help me guide it so I can install it more like I want. We're going to get the plastic trimmed a little bit, the backing trimmed a little bit closer. And that's just how I do it. A lot of the pros probably think you don't need to do all that, but you know. Let me go grab my soapy water. I'll be right back. Yeah, I want it to be something like this. That looks pretty good right there. It's about 2 fingers from the top. A little bit more than 2 fingers. I think we're gonna go with that. So I'm going to just peel that off real slowly. And let's stick it up on there. You want it to be pretty much level. Get the wrinkles out of the paper here. If I had to put that on wrong with that soapy water, I could have lifted it a little bit and moved it around. I've done that before. Definitely get it. Lay it down a little better right up in here. Yeah, real light pressure, nothing crazy. Because it's got an adhesive backing. should say adhesive backing. The other side of this where it attaches to the glass has adhesive on it. I do all my own decals on my race cars and stuff, and I mess one up every now and then. See that water come off right there? That's what you want. You want to squeegee that water out. And it'll get harder to do as we go along. A bunch of water came out. Just be patient. I'm gonna do this for a few minutes, and then we'll look at maybe letting it cure a little bit. And we might go ahead and pull this off tonight. There's the water spot right there. Ooh, we gotta work that out. Let me turn you off, and I'll continue to work this. Okay, guys, it's been a little bit of time. Let's see if we can't work this thing up. What I'm gonna try to do is get my fingernail under the paper here. Continue to press on this as we do that. Just press on it. I did put a heat gun on it for a few minutes, not long, just to kind of warm it up a little bit. Just carefully pull this backing up. Ever so little. Just trying to lift on me a little bit. Probably should have waited another hour, but it'll be okay. I'm gonna be real careful here. The main thing is we don't want any wrinkles in this decal. No wrinkles in the decal. Okay, I'm back with you. When you're rubbing on this decal as you pull it off, don't get too crazy because your finger will push it and create a little bit of a bend in it. You don't want to do that. Just kind of slide your fingers across real easy, especially when you get these little areas like this here. Just real careful. Just keep it worked down. But we're almost done. Just real careful. Just keep pulling the paper back, and I'm pressing down on this side and this side here as I go down. And I'm coming up on another one of these little edges here. Right there. Make sure it stays down. Don't pull this way against the edge. Go in the direction of the edge. So far, so good, guys. It looks nice. No wrinkles or nothing. It's taking me about 10 minutes to get this far. Very patient with it. And don't press too hard, whatever you do. And again, this has got adhesive backing on it, so it's going to stick. I just put that soapy water on it so it wouldn't stick immediately. I'd have a chance for a few seconds to pull it off and just adjust it just a little bit if I didn't like the way I had it. Let me quit talking before I screw up. We're almost done. Look at that, look at that, that is excellent. All right, guys, look at that. That came out nice. That whole process, not counting a little bit of drying, I don't, 45 minutes or whatever, a few minutes with the heat gun, but the whole process didn't take long. That looks nice. So we'll let it sit overnight, and old car needs a bath. We'll worry about that later. But as you see, I'm out here working on my own stuff, like a lot of you guys are. Let me get where you can see me. Hold on, let me pull this up. This is how it'll go. A lot of you guys, just like me, you're out here working on stuff in your backyard. That's my house right on the other side of that camera, about, I don't know, 60 feet. You don't need to be a professional. Some of these guys with these big budgets, and that's all they do all day long. I've got a regular job. I come out here at night, work on my car, do anything from adjusting valves to carburetors to rebuilding engines. So putting in drive shafts, to do a little light welding, all kind of crazy stuff, whatever needs to be done, because I can't afford to pay somebody to do this stuff for me. So hopefully this video is helpful to you guys. If you want to do something to your race car or put some kind of decal on it, we got a sponsorship decal I'm going to put on it. Talked to the guy last night, got that deal worked out, and I'm going to put that right in here. I'll probably show a video on doing that as well. Alrighty, guys, well, I hope you got something out of that. Hit that thumbs up. We've got about 4 years of videos on this channel. So please scroll down, look at some of the other videos. Again, we're just a regular old guys out here, and I'm sure you'll find something you like and how to do stuff, and enjoy some of the projects that I work on and my buddies, the field agents, work on. We do a lot of car race stuff, videos of car races, some of the car races that we do, junkyard crawls, auctions, collections, car collections, and car shows. Something for everybody. Sometimes we find an old beater in the woods or something, you know, just been forgotten. So we do a lot of crazy stuff, and I'm sure if you'll scroll down, you'll find something you like. Watch that video, hit the thumbs up, the like button on that too. But don't forget to hit that bell notification and subscribe. And we're closing in on 1 million views, and that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just a regular guy here having fun in my shop. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos. All right, Bob out. By a little bonus video. Let's take this one off too. I'm so busy running my mouth over there, I forgot about this one. We got 2 more we're gonna do, but we're not gonna do those tonight. Same process, catch this little edge. It's gonna pull that little corner up. Try to work it back down. There we go. Don't rub too hard, Bob. This would have been a little bit more difficult. Why is that? Pressing down with my thumb, trying to hold the decal down. I want to lift it up. There we go. Once we get past this, I think we'll be okay, guys. Yeah, there we go. See there? He's coming. Yeah, just be real patient. Just keep taking your thumb and just kind of slowly pressing it down. And just be patient. Get past this little edge here and the X. One at the top, one at the bottom. Slowly peel the paper back. There we go, that went much better. This one is wanting to be a little bit more difficult. It's coming though. I don't want to turn you off while I work my way to the 8. When I get it back to the 8, I'll cut you back on just like last time. This is bonus footage. Okay, I've made my way to the 8 on this one. This one has fought me a little bit more. It's been wanting to bubble up. I mean, not bubble up, but wrinkle up on me. I've had to take extra precaution. But we're getting it. That might have been my 10mm socket. It fell from the sky over there somewhere. Hit something. You know that joke about 10mm sockets, right? We're getting there. Let me keep my mouth shut so I can stay focused. That looks good. All right, I see one little minor problem in the cut of this thing. I'll show you how to fix that later. Let me get this done first. Everybody out there's cutting the grass. It's May of 2024, May the 2nd, 2024. This is going to be a big improvement on the looks of this car. I want to do some cosmetic stuff to it while I'm recuperating from a little medical procedure. Can't race right now. I'm fine, everything's okay. It's cooled down in the shop quite a bit, and that's helping too. I'm a little reluctant to come out here. There you go. All right. That is a nice looking window decal, window sticker. That's the car number that the track identifies the car with. I had X83 and the 83 were real narrow. And one time they put it down as X81, I think. It was so hard to see and it was a smaller number. So these are 4-inch tall. I think they said 9 inches wide or something like that. So that looks good. All right, let me show you what it was that I saw. See right here? He forgot to cut that little bit out. Focus. So after this is on there good and dry, I'll come back with an X-Acto knife and cut that out. Won't be no problem whatsoever. Let's look at this other decal right quick. Yep, still looks good. No wrinkles, no bubbles. That looks fantastic. Look at that. I'm leaving this old decal on here because that's apparently the car was raced there years ago, I guess back in the 80s. That decal, it needs to stay with the car. It's kind of a part of its personality. But I've been removing a lot of the other ones, the old decals. We'll do something else. I've got the sponsor decal coming in right here. Hello, Big Al. Big Al Lubricants, great people, great oil. That's what's in this engine. And it's run a 759 in the 8th mile. Stock eliminated car, you know, cast iron heads, cast iron intake, and a thermoquad. Not too shabby. All right, folks. Again, we're going to end this video. You saw the spill, the rundown. See ya.